Quadcast. What 20 years of disability has taught me. We help people overcome adversity and find freedom through our writing. The adversity lens. To truly understand adversity, it does require a holistic approach. As in, that cliche saying, mind, body, and spirit. See, I believe as human beings, we are much deeper than we give ourselves credit for. And to get results, or the results that we dream of, this three-pronged approach is often what we need to access. For example, within the weight loss industry, they often market one-dimensional quick-fix cures which don't work, but hence they're focusing only on the body. These quick fixes can consist of diet plans, exercise programs, or even specific edible products. Yet in the majority of cases, these aren't enough to enact prolonged weight loss alone. They're missing exercise and a mindset shift. Faster is not necessarily better, but in our time-poor society, this is the illusion that's often sold to us. However, instead, for prolonged success, what is actually needed is a combination. Adversity is much the same. You see, in order for something to become sustainable, it's likely that you'll need to address all the areas of life: skill sets, structures, and environment. So, really, it's all about becoming the person that you need to be to achieve a specific goal or desire, to wholly become this person. Skill sets, structures, and environment. Also, to the best of your ability, living the lifestyle of the person that you are seeking to become. Do they learn constantly? How would they function under pressure? Model others and learn from them, their beliefs, and their strategies. Still, this journey will be an all-encompassing one. You will change. And at this early stage, if I was to offer any advice, it would be to celebrate the effort and not the result. Your path will require growth. Yes, that bumpy road to success. Confusion and overwhelm may become your best friend for a short while too. But this shall pass. It's the power and perception that you give to something that makes it last. How do I know this? How can I say this with such conviction? Well, I believe life is a circle. And the specific cycle that thinking about here is Joseph Campbell's hero's journey. For me, this is the quintessential cycle. To very quickly summarize, it all starts with a call to action, then the adventure, then climaxes in a final battle, crossing, which then results in a treasure or elixir. These cycles can occur countless times over a lifetime, and in many different contexts. Yes, we're all on a journey. Art really does imitate life, or vice versa. As I look back now, I'm kind of flabbergasted and proud. The people I've met, the things I've learned, the experiences I've had, it has made everything so worthwhile. The lower we fall, the higher we fly, so they say. I could never have imagined such a life 20 years ago, let alone even if I was able-bodied, blessed, or something. Beyond this, though, what my journey has helped me realize, I've learned exactly what I'm made of, as I'm sure yours will too, or has already. Simply by being born, we are incredibly resourceful creatures. That's right. We all are. Life's journey is an authentic experience all of our own. Don't try and be someone else. Embrace your cycle, and if it doesn't feel authentic, change something. You are a lifetime learner. Again, it's all about perspective. It's what we think, dream of, work on, and how we harness the time we're here that defines us. Even then, even in hearing this, ask yourself, why do so many people hold off on following their dreams? I mean, it's the experience of living that we're all craving and living in bliss. However, it seems that it's, again, precious time, fear of time, or even making the most of the time we have that holds us back. One day our clocks will expire. Is that our fear? Or instead, are we all being conned by these working to live delusions? And obviously, these are sweeping generalizations, as in I'm very aware that a medium of exchange helps the world go around. Yet why don't more people grab life by the horns? Oh, that's right. We all want a brand new club sport on finance. Is this because we're primarily living from conditioned minds that respond to a marketing machine, consumerism, and social expectations? Is this where most of our priorities lie? Yeah, but you see, to now shift the needle a little, if and when adversity comes knocking, our perfect little consumerist lives disintegrate, leaving a fish out of water. Thus, this again raises questions about when the right time to start is, or even what laying idle may be costing you. Trust me, today is a day that you will never get to live again. So, I guess, foundation or not, it is what it is, or it was what it was. No matter what our predicament, it's what we do with it that counts. Having a shot is imperative. As says the Theodore Roosevelt quote states, "It is not the critic who counts, but who does actually strive to do the deeds." Have a go. Seriously, few stronger words have ever been spoken. Life is about having a shot and making the most out of what we've got. And it's not whether we win or lose, it's about playing the game. Through action and movement is how we grow and leave a meaningful legacy. That may even necessitate starting with something small because, Captain Obvious, doing the little things can quickly amount to one big one. Your results will only come from putting in a consistent effort and allowing the time, and not worrying about what other people think. Skill sets, structures, and environment. In fact, it's not so much about how you look on the outside. Overcoming adversity is a very internal mission. Simply measure your own accomplishments, be proud of what you create, and most importantly, keep your eye on the prize. You may even find some inspirational people to follow or have some role models, which is great. Just do what you need to do to keep the cogs turning.